Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, Cliff Lee got the victory on the mound and his win total climbs to 22 on the year as the Athletics defeated the Astros 5-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. As of today, the A's are in first place in the AL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Astros are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-5. Looking at the standings, the Mariners are in third place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, 10 games out of first. The Rangers halted their 6-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. Heading into today, the Rangers are in second place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Angels are third in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Tampa Bay Rays got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-1. At the moment, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Yankees are third in the division. They're 15.5 games out of first. The Baltimore Orioles allowed only 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-1. Right now, the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division, 18 games out of first. The Red Sox are atop the division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. Alex Reyes grabbed his second win of the year, leading Cleveland past the Royals 5-2. Looking at the standings, the Indians are leading the American League Central Division, 1 game ahead of second. The Royals are at the bottom of the division, 12.5 games back. Justin Masterson picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 4-2. Heading into today, the Twins are in third place in the AL Central, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wildcard. The Tigers are second in the division, 1 game out of first. Tim Lincecum got the W, his 11th this season, helping Washington get past the Marlins 3-2. At the moment, the Marlins sit in second place in the National League East Division, 12 games behind first place. The Nationals are second in the division, 12 games behind first place. The Braves pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field, 1-0. Right now, the Mets are atop the National League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Braves are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Noah Syndergaard grabbed his 13th win overall this year, helping the White Sox collect the win over the Phillies 2-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. Looking at the standings, the Phillies are in fourth place in the NL East, 20 games out of first. The White Sox are in fourth place in the AL Central. They trail by 8.5 games. Brandon Kintzler earned his 4th win out of the bullpen, helping the Reds down the Cubs 1-0. Heading into today, the Cubs are in third place in the NL Central, 10 games out of first. The Reds are at the bottom of the division, 17 games out of first. Yasmani Tomas was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers 14-9. At the moment, the Brewers are in 4th place in the NL Central, 12 games behind first place. The Pirates are second in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Chris Archer collected the victory in his 12th win, leading St. Louis to a win over the Rockies 5-4. Right now, the Rockies are in third place in the NL West, 18 games out of first. The Cardinals are atop the NL Central. They have a commanding 7.5 game advantage over second. Tyler Clippard earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Dodgers defeated the rival Giants 6-5. Looking at the standings, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, 4 games up. The Giants are third in the division, 18 games out of first. The Padres allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-0. Heading into today, the Padres are in second place in the NL West. They trail first by 4 games. The Diamondbacks are third in the division, 18 games out of first. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.